Yep, Tavares throwing punches. We might lose this. Oh. All right, and time to try to rebound in Carolina against the Hurricanes after a rough Game 1 loss in Florida to the Panthers. Joseph Woll wasn't particularly great. So what we're going to do is we're going to get Martin Jones the start here in Carolina. We'll play the full game. And then we will continue evaluating from there. Then it's a home game against Montreal on Sunday, October 18th. Trying to get back on track. It's one game. It's 1 of 82. There's plenty of time. I'm not that worried. All right, we're going to see how this goes. Not looking to make massive changes yet. But Martin Jones should be getting the start. We lose a draw. Slavin over to Ehlers. Ehlers gets hit by McCabe. McCabe chasing the puck, getting it down. Riley grabs it, gets back to McCabe, sends it up to Domi. He's going to attack. Does he have the speed? Kind of. Threading the needle. Nice save by Freddie Anderson. Matthews fighting for that puck in the corner. Grabs it, loses it. Jarvis skating down. Matthews fell. Jarvis gets crushed by Jake McCabe as Domi, oh boy, dancing around. We're getting in trouble there. Sends the puck over to Riley. Riley trying to fire it up, can't. And a counterattack coming from Carolina. McCabe able to stop it with the stick. And Nylander dancing around, just going to fire that over to Tavares. Tavares trying to just avoid the contact. What? Tried to dump it in, didn't. Oh boy. Tavares offside. Jenner kind of got it. Carlo dumping that in. And Slavin's going to get it over to Jarvis. Tavares, nice check. Carlo dancing around, getting it to Ekholm. Going to attack in the zone. Ekholm trying to find Nylander and can't. Tavares forecheck, big hit. And fighting for it behind the net. Throwing the stick. Just can't get it. Jarvis still out there, crushed by Ekholm. Ehlers getting crushed as well. Jarvis is hurt. Slavin wants to fight. Tavares is going to answer the bell. And throw some hands. Yep, Tavares throwing punches. We might lose this. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. And, oh, we lose the fight. That's not good. That's not good. All right, we're going to get Lawton to center, Jenner, and Nylander. In the defensive zone draw, Lawton losing it, but Tanev able to make up for it. Firing it up to William Nylander. Nylander skating down with some speed, trying to thread it. Doesn't. Jenner puts it away for his first goal as a Maple Leaf this season. Tanev definitely going to get credit for the assist, as he should, with the beautiful pass to spring him free up the ice. Nylander carries in with speed, finds Jenner with an absolute beauty of a pass, and Jenner puts it away from up close. And Lawton lining up with his usual line. Cowan going for the poke check, dumped in. Ekman-Larsson check, separates the puck, gets to Tanev, fires up to Lawton. Lawton driving, Lawton pushing, Lawton getting jammed up. Lawton scores! Scott Lawton fighting through all the contacts in the world, shaking off defenders, trying to drag him down. Powers through, keeps the puck, loses it for a second, grabs it again, puts it away. And that's a hot start in Carolina after a disappointing game in Florida a couple days before. May have lost the fight, but we got the momentum. Tanev, 2 points on the night already. Ekman-Larsson with the other assist. And now Cowan's going to get it to Wall. Wall's going to draw the trip, so we go on the power play. Oh, I didn't really change much of the power play. Whoops. Domi loses the draw. Trying to jam. Can't get it. Martin Hook skating up. Crushed by Riley. Ekholm grabs that puck. Sending it to Riley, to Domi, to Nylander. Entering the zone. Nylander dropping it back. Domi pulling the trigger. Saved. Martin Hook skating down. Getting it to Aho. Getting it back to Martin Hook. Loose puck. Domi trying to scramble for it. Not much. Gosper skating in. Matthews breaks it up. Takes himself. Fires it up to Domi. Domi's going to attack. Domi with some space. Not really. Nylander picks it up from behind the net. Getting it back to Riley. Riley back to Matthews. Rifle from distance. Not much. Getting it back. Riley taking the wrister. Saved. Didn't even get there. And Matthews with the monster hit. Carolina gonna dump it in, and oh, we're gonna miss. Shoot. Ekholm takes it though. Fires it up to Nyes. Skating up. Matthew Nyes shooting. Saved by Freddie. All right, yeah. Steven Lorenz gonna center. Because Tavares is still in the box. Winning that draw. Carlo grabs it. Hammers one. Anderson saves. I gotta fix these power plays a bit. I think I don't know what happened, but a little messed up. I did sign some forwards for the AHL team because I had 11. And that's not enough. So I signed a couple more, brought back Alex Steves from free agency. All fun and dandy. Gosh darn it, McCabe. Waugh taking the puck, getting it to Jenner, getting it back to Waugh. Waugh firing, saved. Nice. Just moving up. Nice check. Waugh getting up there. Chatfield sending it to Stahl, getting it to Stankoven. McCabe just takes it away, gets it to Jenner. Jenner gonna attack. Jenner trying to fire across and can't. Chatfield turning up the ice. 20-something seconds left on the man advantage. Big hit from McCabe. We're going to send this pass up to Jenner from Carlo. Jenner turning, firing into the back of Waugh. Waugh picks it up, gets saved. And Carolina has yet to record a shot on goal tonight. McCabe going for the check. Just all kinds of chaos. Carlo grabs it, gets to Jenner. Oh boy. Who is that and why is he so fast? Hall stepping up, getting crushed by McCabe. Dakota Joshua out there trying to poke at it. No dice. Shot doesn't get through. Carlo picks it up, sends it over to Kemp as we get the fourth line out there to burn some time. Kemp getting it over to Lorenz. Saved by Freddie. Miller out of the box, dumping it in. Carlo skating for it. Carlo grabbing it. Carlo turning it over. First shot of the day is a save. Pushed aside by Martin Jones. And pass behind the net. Jamming at it. Jones covers it. Carolina bringing the fourth line out there. Winning. Oh my goodness. What a play. Cowan picks it up. Gets to Ekman-Larsson. Ekman-Larsson just going to send that in. Waited too long. Oh, what a bounce. And Martinuk getting it. Waugh pokes at it. Cowan takes it. Keeps it in. Brings it in the zone. Easton Cowan driving off the upright. Or off the post. Off the iron, you get the thing. You heard the noise. Ekman-Larsson takes it. Shot saved. And Lawton attacking. Lawton throwing the check. Not enough. Kressler skating down. Ekman-Larsson. Oh, boy. What a breakup. Cowan broke up the pass but couldn't control it. Slavin picks it up and rips it off the post and in to make it a 2-1 game. Matthews losing that draw. Big hit from Nyes to get us the puck, maybe. Yep. Nyes skating up and in. Nyes turning around, getting it back to Domi. Rifle saved by Freddie. Ehlers skating down. Matthews gets the puck. Matthews turning, shooting, save. Nyes picks it up off the post. Domi firing one. That goes high and over the net. Domi takes a spill. Svechnikov gets crushed by Matthews as we're going to go for the change. Riley and Tanev out there together. Good save by Jones. First NHL game. Oh, wait, he was in our prospect system. Okay, there's the rookie lap. That makes sense. I thought that name looked very familiar. And then you see the blue on the profile picture. I see now. All right, Kemp lining up for the draw. Kemp losing the draw. Chatfield, how is that still in? Kemp blocks it. Tipped puck in front. Jones just gets it out of there. Kemp going to follow suit and just dump it down. And we'll take a 1-goal lead going into the second period. 19 hits to 5 is crazy. Getting smoked in the face-off circle, but I don't really care that much. We're winning on the scoreboard. And Matthews going to line up for the draw to open up period number 2. And he's going to lose the draw to open period number 2. Skating in and offsides. Matthews lines up, losing another one. Ehlers skating around. Domi and Nyes trying to get the pressure. Ekman-Larsson gets it and then just smacks it in the zone. That's not good. Domi grabs it over to Matthews. Matthews finding Nyes. Nyes skating up, skating through. Matthew Nyes cutting, shooting. Saved by Freddie. Man, Anderson's been good outside of that first shot. Big hit from Ekman-Larsson. And Domi takes the puck away. Tanev's just going to dump that in. We're going to go for the change as Matthews pursues. Goss spare out to Ehlers. Ekman-Larsson, what are we doing? We just missed. Jenner skating down against Aho. Jamming him up. Tanev gets the puck. Had the puck. Lost the puck. And Jenner just going to fire that down. Almost worked. Tavares forechecking. Breakout pass to Hall. Big hit from Nylander. Forces the puck loose. And then Stankoven gets it. And then he lost it. And then he got it again. And now Ekman-Larsson is dancing around. Firing up to John Tavares. And oh boy. Tough time to change. Hall crushed by Riley. And loose puck. McCabe gonna take it. McCabe. He's got speed. Jake McCabe. Shot saved. Miller hit by McCabe in the corner. Hall skating down. Cowan in pursuit. Gets it over to Stahl. Shot right at the stick of Martin Jones. Cycling around. Lawton just gets absolutely beamed in the foot with that. And Wall on the forecheck. Stankoven crushing our zone. Loses the puck. Cowan takes it. Cowan gets to McCabe. McCabe just dancing around. McCabe threading the needle to Wall. Saved by Freddie. Anderson's been lights out. His team has not put him in good spots at all. Schwartz crushed by Carlo. Wall getting it to Ekholm. We have our defenseman leading this charge. I'm okay with that. Are they booing? What are they doing? Walker skating down. Over to Schwartz. Setting up. Lawton takes it away. Shot saved by Jones. Going to feed it out. Cowan takes it off the boards to Ekholm. Ekholm getting that up to Wall. Wall's going to... Okay. I guess that hit the bench. Matthews lines up for the draw. Matthews still can't win any. Can't buy a face-off right now. Carlo, big hit. Domi loses the puck. Martinuk skating down. Ekholm jams it up. And Carlo, oh boy, gets turned around. Jones makes the tough save. Can I get someone who can win a face-off, please? That'd be great. Tavares lining up for the draw, and we jump. Chatfield shot, tipped. That goes off Tanner's foot. That might have made it through. Tanev sending it out to Jenner. Nylander's going to take it, and William Nylander pivot, turning shot, saved by Anderson. Passing it out. Chatfield almost lost it. And over to Kressler, skating down. Nice poke from Tanev. Nylander trying to get some speed. Tavares picks up the puck. Oh boy. And Tavares fighting for it in the corner. Martinuk hit by Jenner. Jenner off the board. Ekman-Larsson. Chris Tanev rifles a one-timer. Saved. Slavin crushed by Jenner. Nylander dancing around. Gets it to Ekman-Larsson. Shot saved. Tanev picks it up. Rips a shot that gets saved as well. Chatfield crushed by Nylander. I'm not doing this fight. Not with Nylander. All right, 4-on-4. Here we go with Nylander in the box. Matthews wins that draw. Ekholm slams that down. Oh, he's getting booed. Oh, him and Nylander are just going to get booed maliciously for the rest of this game for injuring two of their guys. Matthews picks up the puck. Oh no. Aho gets it. Carlo had the poke. Ekholm. Jones! Why did you play that? Why didn't you just like smack it to the corner? Like, smack it to the corner. Cover it. Do anything but that. Seriously. And Matthews losing that draw. And over to Ehlers, hit by Carlo. Aho, shot goes aside. Matthews has the puck. Matthews just going to carry it in. Matthews going to lose it. And time is going to run out of the period. Nyes pursuing, jammed up against the boards, sending it up to Domi. Skating through. Domi back to Riley. Saved by Anderson. All right, we'll get Tavares out there for the final face-off of the period. Tavares loses it. Tavares trying to get it. Can't. McCabe, little hit after the whistle. That's okay. Anderson has been phenomenal since that first goal. Martin Jones got beat on one. That's okay. Made an absolutely insane error on that second goal. Absolutely no excuse at all for that. That's banana land. Crazy. And Chatfield's out for the rest of the game, so I'm pretty sure we took out Seth Jarvis and Chatfield in this game. Slavin loses the puck, and McCabe trying to get it. Oh boy, Riley trying to block the pass. Svechnikov, saved by Jones. There we go, that's a good play, pass it out. And Domi attacking. Domi dancing way too much. Back to McCabe, one-timer, almost tipped. Matthews over to Riley, and one-timer from the dot, saved. Tavares lines up for the draw, and Tavares loses the draw. Man, we just can't buy a face-off. Over to Ehlers. Oh, crap. Ekholm, way to break it up, way to take it. Okay, Carlo, sure. Be a forward, why not? Tavares dancing around, shot saved by Anderson. Gostisbehere hit by Tavares. Over to Ekholm, over to Carlo. Slap shot, bouncing puck, saved. Lawton lining up for the draw. Lawton, he can't buy a face-off. Miller danced around, poked away by Waugh, he recovers it. And Miller still just skating around, dancing. Takes the puck, gets it out to Stahl. Loose puck, Miller gets it, over to Blake. Over to Hall, skating down. Ekman-Larsson lines him up, and, well, not really. Shot saved by Jones. Pinned along the boards. Up close, saved. Blake threads the needle through the traffic. Talk about an absolute collapse. Went from 2-0 to down at 3-2. Blake gets the goal, fires it through the traffic. We can't buy a frickin' face-off to save our life. Tanev skating back, good poke. What I wanted to go for the hit. I wanted to just absolutely line him up. Tanev blocks the shot. Ekman-Larsson skates down. Good check. Up close in front. Ekman-Larsson control the puck. That's not controlling the puck. Matthews lining up for the draw again. Give me a win, please. Thank you. Getting it to Tanev. Tanev over to Domi. Let's go. Matthews, Domi, and Nyes. And Domi almost turned it over. Puck out in front. Tanev picks it up, rips a shot. Saved. Man, now we're chasing the game. In complete control in that first period. Completely fell off. Tavares lining up for the draw. We need another win. And we get it. Riley picks it up. No! Fans the shot, loses it. Big hit from McCabe, and we get possession back. Tavares takes it into the Carolina zone. Tavares turning back, getting it to Nylander. Shot saved. Slavin picks up the rebound, and he's taking it the other way. And he's dancing around to kill all kinds of time. Puck over to Gostisbehere, over to Slavin. What? Okay, that's goaltending. That's goaltending. Anderson's been dialed in. Jones has not been. Svechnikov over to Stankoven. Poked away by McCabe. McCabe throwing the check. Schwartz with the save. What a play by Riley to get that puck out of there. And Tavares. Oh, come on, dude. Getting it over to McCabe. One-timer. Pushed aside by Freddie. And we turned it over. Okay, that's great. That's fantastic. Schwartz, shot saved by Jones. Riley, oh boy, getting it to Cowan. Cowan with Tavares and Nylander. This was a great line in the playoffs. Back to Nylander, shot saved, Cowan. Missing the loose puck. Ehlers dancing around. Stankoven over to Miller. Nice hit from Nylander. Can't do anything with it because we lose it. Blake skating down. Ekholm lines him up, knocks him down. Nylander, breakout pass to Ekholm. Ekholm's just going to drive. Ekholm trying to get it to Cowan. Not enough. Cowan back to Lawton. One-timer save. Ekholm is still hanging around up close. Fans the shot. Lawton skating down. Picking up the loose puck. Getting it up to Ekholm. We're going to pull Jones because, going to be honest, oh, dude. Really? That's how we lose it? Where's the puck? Thank you. It's on the stick of Matthews. Now it's not. Ekholm just trying to get back and recover it. Empty cage, goal. And that's just how the cookie crumbles. Matthews loses the draw in the final minute. Not that it really matters. 4 goals on 19 shots for Jones is not a good look. Oh, hey, Matthews. Nope. Trying to get in front to Domi. Anderson covers. And Matthews losing the draw. Miller takes it away. Blake skating down, hit by Riley. Matthews going to take the puck back. And we'll try for one. Nice, gets one. So, hey, that counts for something, right? Counts for precisely nothing. Matthews gets the assist, and we lose that draw. Oh, hey, now. Joshua gets it over to Lorenz. Lorenz skating through to Kempf. We can't even. Had the look. Couldn't finish. Couldn't close. Not a great closer. Ekman-Larsson. Good check. Sending it over to Tanev. Firing up to Dakota Joshua, who has a little bit of speed. Dakota Joshua. Come on, guys. Don't do this. Don't do this. All right, 8 seconds. Can we? Tanev has 3 assists. Oh, no, we lose the draw, so probably not. Sending that up to Nylander. Nylander driving through. William Nylander! Nope. Firing! No! No! That was so close! Ekman-Larsson, 3 assists, or 2 assists, 6 hits, is the 3rd star. If there was a second more on that clock, that's game. Or not game, but that's tying it. Tanev, 3 assists, 1 hit, is the 2nd star. Slavin's going to be the 1st star. I already know. Unless someone in Carolina got a bunch of assists. Yep, Slavin. We were so close. So close. And now we're moving up to October 18th to play the Montreal Canadiens at home in our home opener. We're going to start with a sim. Okay, so. Okay. So we both score on our first shots, and now we're down 3-1. Now it's 3-2. No one wants to play goalie in this game. Absolutely nobody wants to play goalie. It's 4-2, and there's been a total of 15 shots when that happened. To recap, Doc, Slakowski, Beck, and Suzuki for Montreal, Matthews and Nylander for Toronto. What? I guess no one wants to play goalie, as it's 4-2 going into the first intermission. Montreal power play. Can't capitalize, so goaltending is a bit of a problem right now. That's not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Trying to just make it work, and Evans makes it 5-2. That's wonderful. Truly, truly wonderful. I got nothing. I got nothing. Evans makes it 6-2. I have absolutely nothing to say right now. Just brutal goaltending to open the season. Goaltending that was so key in that cup run just isn't there right now. Just not there at all. Hopefully Woll can rebound Thursday against the Stars. I hope. Please. Otherwise, we might need to look at finding a goaltender. Power play opportunity early, doesn't go. Well, we survived longer this time without allowing the first goal. Halfway through the period, nothing. Power play for Dallas, nothing. Time winding down on a bit more of a relaxed and, I guess, normal game, I would say. And Hintz makes it 1-0. Duchesne makes it 2-0 in a hurry. For the Stars, we get a power play opportunity ourselves. We can't put it away. Time winding down. Maybe we can hop in and save this game. I'm going to try. Got to do something to not end up winless through October. All right, Matthews lining up for the draw, and we're losing it again. Poke check from Knives doesn't work. Rantanen hit by Riley. Hintz still taking the puck. Domi grabs that and sends it up to Matthews. Matthews dodging the defenders. Matthews up close. Can't. Just snake bitten right now. Nice. Grabbing that puck. Firing it over to Domi. Domi gonna skate in, and Jake McCabe is way up there with him. I am not sure why. Matthews cycling it to Riley. Shot saved. Rantanen dancing. Heiskanen taking the puck and crushed as Jason Robertson dances around, gets it to Rantanen, gets it to Hintz, gets it back to Rantanen, saved. Riley picks up that puck, fires over to Domi, getting it to Jenner. Attacking, Jenner, whoop, turning, starting, stopping, shooting, saved. Domi pursuing, hits Lundell. Domi gets the puck in, loses it. Tavares coming around the net. Lundell changes direction quickly, and Bork just going to slap that in. Ekholm trying to get there. That's a big hit. And we get the puck, and Nylander loses the puck. Ilya Lyubushkin loses it along the boards, and Tavares takes it in. John Tavares turning, shooting, save. Nylander back to Ekholm, over to Carlo, ripping a wrister. Saved again, Jenner. Over to Ekholm, back to Nylander from distance. No dice. Bork to Ashton Reese. Skating down, hit by Ekholm, and back. Sails that over the glass into the crowd. Lawton lining up for the draw against Sagan. Johnston and Duchesne on the wing. Lawton wins that draw, gets it to Tanev, gets it over to Nick Waugh. Waugh turning it over to Lawton. Well, now Lawton turns it over, actually. Skating down. Johnston hit by Tanev. Not the best hit I've seen, but it got there. And Lawton getting the puck over to Easton Cowan. Cowan skating down. Cowan driving. Ah, shoot. Changing course. Back to Ekman-Larsson. Shot from distance. Doesn't even get there. Tanev throwing the stick to get the puck. And Lawton losing it. Ekman-Larsson grabs it and dances around. Lawton just going to attack. And Lawton's just going to lose it. Lawton dancing. Not enough. Lawton. Oh, I thought we were going to get there for that. Tanev grabbing the puck and sending it back to Lawton. Over to Domi. Domi and Nyes attacking, waiting for Matthews. Domi just dancing around. Ekman-Larsson picks it up, rips a shot, saved. Kyrou poked away by Nyes, and we can't keep it. Skating down, McCabe lines up the big hit, and Matthews turns it over. Ekman-Larsson in a one-on-one, forcing him away, saved by Woll. Time running out quickly. Good check. Ekman-Larsson's gassed. So is Domi. Shot right down the middle. Saved. Just getting nothing here. Matthews trying to get in the way. Puck gets deflected. Matthews, ouch. Gets absolutely wired. Domi gets absolutely wired. Domi eats another one. Matthews fighting for this puck and just nothing. Matthews finally takes it. Gets it to Nyes. Nyes is gassed. Matthew, Nyes, no! Just didn't have the juice. Just not enough juice for Matthew Nyes. Puck goes out to Harley, chased him down. Nyes, get off the ice, dude. Just do it now. Nylander spins through. William Nylander tried to throw it from behind the red line and nothing. Tavares lining up for the draw. Tavares losing that draw, kind of. Jenner grabs it over, sending that around. Riley spinning backhand. Are we serious? That's the shot selection. Nylander trying to flip one. Can't. Nylander back to Tavares, back to Willie. Willie driving, shooting up close. Just going to keep firing shots. Back to Ekholm. One-timer save. Tavares firing another. Riley trying to get in there, and Riley just absolutely made him eat the boards. Well, that's going to seal it. All but seal it, really. Kemp lining up for the draw. Kemp losing the draw. Lorentz gets blasted kind of by the shot, and it still gets through. Tanev breakout pass to Lorentz. Lorentz just trying to drive. Lorentz trying to get it to Kemp. Nothing. Kemp firing shots. Okay. Sure. David Kemp gets his first on the year after the puck just bounces off the mask of Ottinger and in. Okay. I will absolutely take that. Jenner losing that draw. 30 seconds left. Lawton getting danced by Hintz. Rantanen hit by Carlo. Lawton picks off the pass, and we've got like 20 seconds to make something happen. Scott Lawton driving. Shot saved. That's like the best we can do, especially being shorthanded here. Tanev getting just walked by Sagan up close. Shot doesn't even get there. Hintz Across. Tanev gets it. All right, last drive. Here we go. Lawton loses it. And we lose the game. Well, talk about a brutal start to the season from the Stanley Cup champions. I'm not sure what we need. Goaltending's one thing, and then we can't score. I don't know. All right, we made some power play changes. We're going to see if they help us at all against the Detroit Red Wings in Game 1 of this back-to-back. Let's get the party started, shall we? Nylander gets the opening goal against Connor Ingram. Hopefully this can be the slump buster game and just get us back on track. We're the only team currently in the NHL without a single point as we start 0-4 to open the season. Not a great look at all. Just not a great look at all. We take a 1-0 lead into the into the first intermission against Detroit. Matthews makes it 2-0, getting one by Connor Ingram. Going into this game, Chris Tanev was our leader in points. Let's see if that remains the same. And 2 goals very quickly tie the game up. Detroit gets a power play, unable to connect. It looks like this is going to be another good game to hop in and play for the third period. Another power play doesn't go. And so with that, let's play. And Matthews going to line up for the draw to try to give us a spark to win this game. Matthews loses it. Can we get our first win of the season? Zuccarello skating down, gets hit by McCabe, and Riley dances around, gets the puck over to Domi. Domi just skating up, skating through. Max Domi turning, pivoting, distance shot saved. Domi rebound attempt doesn't go. Everton gets it to Seider. Seider hit by Matthews. DeBrincat skating down. Riley poking it away, and McCabe's going to collect it, and we're going to go for a full change right now. McCabe takes it up the ice and gets it to Jenner before absorbing a ton of contact. Jenner draws the cross-check penalty, and we get to get things going on the power play early in the third period, trying to get the go-ahead goal. Yes. And then eventually getting our first win of the season. Tavares lining up. We got Nyes out here, and we took Ekholm off. Well, that didn't go great. Nylander recovers it and gets it over to Nyes. Nyes skating down. Nyes across to Tavares. Saved. Puck shot down. Riley just mosses the Red Wing player. And Matthews loses the puck. Nylander gets smoked. Still on the ground. And spinning clear. So not what we had in mind at all. Nice. Oh boy. Skating down and losing the puck battle. Puck kicked out. Tavares picks it up and turns it over. All right. Let's get some fresh legs out here. Riley going to take it. Riley across to Jenner. Jenner skating in with Wall, helping him out. Jenner drops it back. Wall, shot, save, loose puck, can't get it. Seider sending it over to Kopp. Kopp just gonna kill it and send it down. Lawton skating back for it. Lawton turning, lines him up, hit. Good job. And sending that over, firing it over to Jenner from Domi. Jenner hits the brakes, gets it to Wall. Are you serious? Cycling it around, Carlo takes it, rips a shot up close. Jenner can't get the rebound. Jenner poking at it. Appleton gets it over. Lawton takes it. We have 30 seconds left. Let's take advantage. Domi, what? Shoot. Stetcher skating down. Riley forcing him outside, and puck deflected, caught by Joseph Woll. 15 seconds left. Come on, let's get some momentum here. Tavares lines up for the draw. Just need one, and well, we lose it. Jensen deflected by Nyes. Matthews gets it to him. Nyes way too slow and just getting stopped. Nyes turns it over. Appleton skating down, killing time, and we absolutely blew it. Good save by Woll. And yeah, okay, you know what? Sure, we'll pass it out. Matthews firing a bank shot. Oh, that's an icing. Thought that was going to work. Did not. Oh, we still have the power play unit out there, don't we? Shoot. Tavares wins that draw. Nylander Sending that up to Matthews. All right, the goal here is just get in close and get a face-off. That's not an icing. Okay. Riley grabs it. Sends it over to Matthews. Matthews dancing through, just going to flip it on. Went a little deep. And we're just going to try to change right now. Jensen skating over. Gets to Zuccarello. Lorenz forechecking. Larkin takes it in. Ekman-Larsson pokes away. Dakota Joshua steals it and then loses it. And DeBrincat gets open and close and takes the lead. You've got to be kidding me. We can't get anything. Lawton wins that draw. Tanev gets it over to Waugh, and Waugh loses it. Atkinson hit by Cowan, and that's offsides. What is happening? It's either our goaltending falls apart, or we just can't buy a goal. It's one or the other. It's never both, and it's never neither. And that shakes out to a winless start to the season so far. And staring down the barrel of opening 0-5. Cowan across. Lawton. Are you serious? Waugh rips a shot that has not even a prayer of doing anything. Sherratt skating down. I'm taking a crap angle. Ekman-Larsson gets beamed. Blocking a shot. Lawton does too. And Ekman-Larsson steals the puck, and he's just going to take it himself. Sure. Ekman-Larsson shot saved. Waugh, come on. Gonna go up that close, at least end up with the puck. Tanev lines up the check and trying to spin out, and nope, we can't. Tanev with the monster check, and that puck ends up in the safe hands of a Red Wing for now. Good. You know what? I'll take it. I will take the face-off. And we jump, so we're not going to get it. And dancing around. Wow, we get moved. Carlo gets the puck over to Jenner, firing it up to Nylander. Nylander, ow. Rasmussen skating down. Ekholm trying to poke at it, can't. Carlo just setting up, trying to block a shot, does. And we get that puck out to Nylander. Nylander skating in. Nylander absolutely gassed. Dancing! Can't get the pass out. And poked along the boards. Man. Everton skating down. Carlo takes it away. Ekholm dancing. Gets it to Tavares. Gets it to Nyes, who is the only one that's fresh. Man, we're just wasting so much time. Back to McCabe. And JVR gets in the way and spoils that fun. McCabe one-timer. Nyes was so close. Shot from Riley doesn't go. Domi pursuing. Casper over to Everson. And turns it over to Van Riemsdyk. Skating down. Decent check. Doesn't do much. Good poke by Riley. Riley lost the puck. Domi. Skate, buddy, skate. Domi gets it. Domi to Nyes. Doesn't go. Man. Poked at it. Nothing. Atkinson skating down. Offsides. All right. Let's use a timeout. And let's get our best group out there. Because, man, this is brutal. Matthews losing that draw. Trying to get it. Zuccarello just dummies us. What a drop pass. Saved by Woll. And up close shot saved. Riley just getting it out to Domi. And Domi's just going to go. Go, Domi. Go! Domi! Dang it, Domi. Lost the puck. And Nyes skating back. And nope, I thought we had it. We just didn't. Wow. The question is, like, can we fire Craig Berube? Just won a cup. Literally just won the cup. Tavares lines up. Wins that draw. Nylander, nope. Well, that's going to be 0-5 start to the season. We're going to have to try something here to change things up. All right, we're going to start with small changes first. Pairing Matthews and Nylander together, Domi's going to bump down to line 2 with Tavares and Jenner. And then we're kind of just going to see how it goes. This bottom 6 has not been producing. Cowan, nothing. Lawton, 1 goal. Waugh, nothing. Dakota Joshua, a goal. David Kemp, a goal. and Lorentz an assist. Just haven't been getting anything from them. Jenner, not great. Tavares, only 1 point. Domi, only 1 point. Nylander, 5. Matthews, 5. Nye, 2. Like, just production's not there, and I'm not sure how we're going to get it there, if I'm being completely honest. And I don't even know how much I want to shuffle the D pairings, because they've been okay, and they've been doing their job. Ekman-Larsson and Tanev definitely slowing down as they get up there in age. That makes me kind of concerned about a potential Ekholm extension. He is going to want one. His contract does expire. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Carlo's contract also going to expire. He wants like 5.5 by 5, which I'm pretty okay with giving him, actually. And without further ado, playing the Washington Capitals in Washington. Can we get a win? That's all I'm asking. Ovechkin gets one by Martin Jones. So, my initial answer and response is no. But then Jenner gets one, and Domi gets going on line number 2 as we take a 2-1 lead halfway through the first period of play in Washington, hunting for our first points of the season. Never mind a win, just points. If you're going to lose, at least have it be in overtime, as it's 2-1 in the beginning of the second period. So, overall, fine performance. Easton Cowan finally gets going. There we go. Kid gets a goal by Logan Thompson, and Morgan Riley gets one on the power play to make it 4-1. Come on, just hang on, guys. 4-on-3 is kind of strange, but okay. Matthew Nyes gets one by Thompson as well. So, I guess shaking up the lines does result in a win, and also Martin Jones playing much better in net this game than, what was it, Carolina? Where he just got absolutely smoked. Like, hung out to dry. Nothing. Power play for Washington, denied. Martin Jones putting together a good game. We needed this. We were due for one, and we get it done. 5-1 is the final in Washington. Finally a win. Martin Jones, 38 saves. Yup. Domi, 2 points. Tavares, 3 assists. As the line changes seem to be working and have gotten us going. Nylander, 7 points. Leads the team. We are still 1-5. So, not great. Let's play this game against the Jets, and then that'll do it, because I want to try to make sure it's not a fluke. As, you know, new line groupings, I guess. Whatever. Power play doesn't go for us. We are dominating in the shot department. Winnipeg working to keep up, and Morgan Riley gets one by Connor Hellebuck to give us the 1-0 lead in the first period of play. Easton Cowan gets another. 2 goals in 2 games for the kid, as we lead 2-0 going into the first intermission. Dropping the puck for period number 2. Matthew Nyes gets one. Okay, I guess the line changes. We just need different looks. And that's okay. Morrissey makes it 3-1, gets one by Woll. Power play for Winnipeg, not out of it yet, and denied. Time winding down, 5 minutes left in the second period, clinging to a 2-goal advantage. And Matthews gets a power play goal right before the buzzer, as we take a 4-1 lead hosting the Jets. We get another power play opportunity. Doesn't go. We're going to trust the Buds to take care of it, because if they can't take care of this, then there is no point in playing these games. Time winding down. Looks like 4-1 is going to be the final, as we win 2 games in a row to close everything out. As we beat the Jets, Riley 3 points, first star. Woll 1.5 goals against. Interesting. 30 saves, second star. Matthews 3 points is the third. There we go. Maybe we just needed some different looks. And you know what? That's entirely possible. And okay, Matthews 9 points leads the team now. Our metrics are still middle of the pack at best for our power play. Goals for, goals against. Still allowing more goals against than we are scoring, which isn't great. Carolina 3-2-2 to open the season. Obviously smoking us. We are still in the basement of the Atlantic, but there's still plenty of season left. Rebounding, okay. Winners of 2 straight. Not much to write home about, but it's a start. And hey, here's hoping it can get us a little bit further. Matthews in the top 10 for points, which is nice. Let's just hope the rest of the team can chip in, help figure it out. And that's going to do it for now. Got the Carolina Hurricanes up next to close out the month of October. and then plenty of games down the stretch. Gotta get some of these points back.